Two major risks that could significantly impact its business operations is supply chain disruptions. Kin by the Daily Fix relies on a steady supply of coffee beans, fresh ingredients, and other essentials for its cafe operations. Disruptions like due to global supply chain, rising cost of goods, or inconsistent supplier performance could lead to shortages, increased costs, or compromised quality. This impact could result in higher operation costs, many limitations, and customer dissatisfaction, and it can affect their reputation and brand. So the second one is market competition and changing consumer preferences. As we know, the food and beverage industry is highly competitive with new cafes and specialty coffee shops constantly emerging. Additionally, consumer preferences are shifting towards healthier, more sustainable, and unique dining experiences. If Kin by the Daily Fix fails to innovate or adapt to trends like plant-based options, eco-friendly packaging, or digital ordering systems, it risks losing customers to competitors who better meet evolving demands.
Let's move to the next questions. Kin by the Daily Fix prioritizes risk based on frequency and severity, which is the impact on the business. Let's take example of food safety issues. The likelihood could be not much or medium since mistakes still can happen. However, the severity is high since it can lead to legal trouble and could harm the cafe reputation. So, due to its high impact, Kin by the Daily Fix should prioritize a strict protocol and have staff training. For other cases like cash flow problem, which is the likelihood is medium as most of the businesses struggling with financial too, but the severity is high since it can lead to debt and the cafe might close their operations. This is a high priority risk, so tracking expenses and increase the sale is one of the best way to prevent them.
Two risk management techniques used by Kin by the Daily Fix to mitigate financial risk is risk avoidance and risk prevention. For risk avoidance, a cafe owner can use risk avoidance to reduce financial risk by staying away from things that could cause big losses. For example, a cafe owner wants to sell fresh cake made daily. However, they realize that fresh cake spoil quickly if not sold within a day. If the food goes bad before it's sold, it will be a waste of money. To reduce the financial risk, the cafe owner can decide not to sell expensive, or if the food is not sold in a time, it will be thrown away, which this can waste of money. Another risk that owner cafe use is risk prevention, which can help the cafe lower the chances of financial loss by taking steps to reduce risk before they happen. One way to do this is by carefully manage inventory to make sure that food and drinks are not overstocked, which could lead to waste. The cafe owner can also train the employees to follow strict food safety rules to prevent customers from getting sick. If a customer gets food poisoning, it could lead to a complaint, bad review, or even legal problems, which can harm the cafe reputation and finance. By preventing risk through good planning and safety measures, the cafe can keep its business running smoothly and avoid losing money.
I will answer the question number 4. So the answer is, through monitoring and control risk effectively, Kin by the Daily Fix can use regular risk audits and continuous data monitoring. Regular risk audits involve checking the business risk management strategies to see if they are working well and following industry rules. These audits help find weaknesses or areas that need improvement. Sometimes, the business may also bring in outside experts to give an honest review of financial, operational, and safety risks. Another important method is using data analysis and continuous monitoring. This means tracking the important business factors like sales, inventory, and customer feedback in real time. By studying this data, the business can spot problems early and take action before they are becoming bigger issues. Automated alert can also be set up to warn management about risks, allowing quick responses. Reviewing past incidents and data regularly have improved risk strategies over time. By using these two methods, Kin by the Daily Fix can keep its business safe, stable, and successful.
I'm gonna answer the question number 5. So the challenges that we encounter while preparing this risk management report is the time when we need to identify the risk in Kin, which is a bit difficult because when we try to identify all the potential risks, especially those that are less obvious or emerging, it requires thorough analysis and foresight. Because I can say that their premises are likely perfect, like there is no risk at all. But at the end of the day, finally we can identify the risk. So by this, it can enhance my understanding of risk management in business. Because I can understand that risks are not static and require continuous monitoring and adaptation, so that we can do a better improvement to the businesses to make it more effective and efficient.
In my opinion, an effective risk management for a business like Kin by the Daily Fix because it helps protect customer experience. A cafe's success depends on customer satisfaction. If risks like poor service, inconsistent food quality, or hygiene issues are not managed, customers might have a bad experience, leading to negative reviews and loss of loyalty. Next, it also helped Kin by the Fix to stay competitive. As we can see, nowadays, the cafe industry is highly competitive. Keeping up with trends, handling customer expectations, and being prepared for challenges like new competitors or changing consumers' habits can give the business an advantage.